Live this time. I don't know what the hell. I restarted my computer though. See if that keeps me up. That was dumb. Dumb. Alright, that's back working again. Turn the studio. Content. All this fucked up shit. Stupid. Really nice catch there by Amon-Ra St. Brown. But is it getting challenged? Yes. Yes, it would appear it's getting challenged. It would appear that is what they're doing. They're going to challenge it. Yes, Green Bay is challenging the reception. Green Bay is challenging it. Sorry, we'll get the music going right now. Get the music going again now. How's it going, viewer? If you're watching me on YouTube, please leave me a like. If you're on Kick, please leave me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can talk. Currently, Green Bay is challenging a reception by Amon-Ra St. Brown on the sideline. So, waiting for that in a commercial break. But gives us a chance to look around the league, see what's going on. Panthers got a touchdown. Look at that. 23-10 Jaguars. Broncos and Titans are still tied up at 3. Seahawks and 49ers are tied up at 7. And the Texans got a field goal. They're up 3-0. End of the first quarter for that one. And the Titans and Broncos, 49ers and Seahawks are both in the second quarter. And then the Jaguars and Panthers are about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They are the last noon game. They had a long delay for some reason today. Not sure why. I'm guessing it was weather, but I couldn't find a reason for why they had such a long delay. So I'm not sure. I'm just guessing that was what it was. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what it was, but I couldn't find anything. Yep, that's both feet down. Inbounds. That's a catch. Amon-Ra St. Brown with a gorgeous catch. Run with Monty. Picks up 6. Second down. Yeah, it is. God, I hope this is fucking true about this fucking Russian vaccine thing. Another run for Monty. He comes up about a yard shy of the first, 3rd and 1. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1. Monty is the lone back. They're calling a timeout. Oh, no. End of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Quarter 1 is over. Green Bay did use a timeout. End of the first. 10-0. Packers. Trash. Tua is trash. Trash. Tua sucks. No, poor Browns fan. Poor Browns fans. Their team sucks every year. It's rough to lose on a last-second missed fucking field goal. Never easy when that happens. Rams stuffed again. They'll be punting. Broncos stuffed again. They punted. Jaguars are threatening again at the Carolina 11. They're going to put some more points up on the board. Fourth and 3 for the Jaguars at the Carolina 10. They'll be kicking a field goal to go up 26-10. Seahawks have the ball back in their game. All right, 3rd and 1, offset I formation. Goff under center, man in motion, hands it off to Monty, who pushes the pile forward for the first down into Green Bay territory. Just barely, but it's still over there. They're still over there. Another handoff. This time it's to Monty again. This time he loses a yard though. This time he lost a yard. Lost a yard on that one. And the Texans have the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Denver has the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 36. Two-minute warning in the Jaguar-Panther game. That's why they haven't kicked their field goal yet. Out of the shotgun, Goff looks to pass, gets it underneath to Gibbs, who gets out of bounds after a gain of about 4, maybe 5, third down, and either 6 or 7. And there's a flag. Got a flag. After the play concludes, taunting on the Green Bay Packers, and now there's refs running around. That was on Zay McKinney, their best defensive player, out there fucking getting big fat penalties. Stupid penalty there by the Packers defender. Just dumb. Fakes the handoff, pitches it around. I think that's Jameson Williams there, wearing number 1. Yeah, that was J-Mo. Just shy of the first down, and more back and forth. Stop the yapping and play football. Cam Little kicks the field goal for the Jaguars. They are now up 26-10. Hand off to Gibbs. He bounces it outside to the left. Gets about 3. Closer to 2. Third down and 5. 3rd and 5. Quick pass to Amon-Ra St. Brown for the first down. Pickup of 9. 1st and 10 at the Green Bay 17-yard line for the Lions. Texans had to punt away in their game, still up 3-0. Rams have the ball again. 49ers and Seahawks tied at 7. The Niners have the ball right around midfield. The Titans are pushing the ball down on the Broncos defense, tied 3-3. That's a little surprising. This one, little dump off pass to Gibbs, makes a spin, and he's dropped at the 12. Pickup of 5, 2nd down and 5. Panthers are driving a little bit. They're down 16, though. That one's basically over. There's less than 2 minutes left in that game. Micah has not been on the field much. Every time I've seen them pan to Micah, he's on the sideline without a helmet. Another handoff here. Gibbs gets nothing on that one. Eaten up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 5. There he is. Mike is in the game. And he gets eaten the hell up. But very good defense on the throw. And the Lions will go for a field goal. 1st and goal for the Titans. Perna has got to be fucking going crazy over on his stream. Because yes, I watch GPS, I watch all that shit. I watch all of Perna's fucking cool videos. Watch most of Grassi's videos. Field goal up and good for the Lions. Give them 3. '49ers are now on the Seattle side of the ball. They have it. Ooh, big time play to their fullback for 25 yards. Juszczyk, I think that's how I say his name, Juszczyk. And we got 3rd and goal for the Titans at the Denver 3. Yeah. Yeah. Perna's having a great time. Perna's having a great day. I can hear it now. Oh. Hang on one second. I see I gotta get a hoodie. Getting chilly. Yeah, it's not a hoodie, but it'll work. I love this little thing I got. This was a, what was it, white elephant gift at my wife's family's Christmas. Oh, that side, this side. Yeah. And it's such comfy fleece too. Like, oh, it's so warm. Titans got a field goal. Field goal. They're up 6-3. Titans are up 6-3. 3rd and 1 for the 49ers. They have the 2-minute warning already. It's tied 7-7. Although the Titans and Broncos are about to be the 2-minute warning also. And they're 6-3. Once the Jets game's over, we can get out of the Jets hat. Yep, my hair is looking all kinds of awesome from being inside a hat. All kinds of awesome. That's why I wear a hat. That's why I wear a hat. Detroit kicking off. It's up. Brought in just inside the end zone for a touchback. Packers ball. Texans are threatening. They have 1st and 10 on the LA side of the ball. Still a 2-minute warning for the 49ers. Back to pass. Jordan Love going deep. Wide open is Dobbs, and he holds on through the contact. Big time play there. Gain of about 30. 48 yards. Huge play. 48 yards. Love to Dobbs. All right. Well, back pass. Going for it all. Wide open. Jalen Reed. Gotta play better coverage than that. Jesus. That was pretty piss poor right there. Piss poor. 49ers have first and goal. Texans first and 10 at the Rams 28. Broncos and Titans have just hit the 2-minute warning as well. Extra point. Up. And good. 17-3. Packers. Well, at least Grossi's having a great day. At least Grossi's having a good one. I'm gonna go hit the snake real quick. No. Third and goal for the 49ers. 4th and 1 for the Texans at the Rams 19. Still got a lot of time left. Out there. Okay. Well. Yeah, 300. I'm not gonna do that. Kickoff brought back to the 29-yard line. Lions will try and do something with it again. All right, let's see what Jared Goff can do here. Takes the handoff, back to pass, throws it underneath. That's Montgomery for a pickup of 6. 2nd down and 4. All right, out of the shotgun, he hands it off up the middle to Monty. Gets right at the marker. He might be like a quarter of a yard shy, but he is right there. Right there. Third and a half a yard, fakes the handoff, looking to pass it, gets it underneath, complete to Monty, who fights through tackles and gets out to the 44-yard line. That's the Monty we all know. That is the Monty that I am aware of and used to seeing play. If you are watching me on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. If you're on Kick, leave me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can start talking. Another nice run for Monty off the right side. Picks up about 6. 2nd down. You can talk whenever on YouTube, but you gotta follow me for like 2 minutes on Kick. If you talk, I will talk back. Unless you're an asshole. And then I'll yell back. You want to be a little prick, I'm going to be a little prick right back to you. Just saying. Little handoff to Monty. He gets under the first tackle and picks up about 2. 3rd and 2. Micah coming back into the game because he's only a $47 million 3rd down situational pass rusher for $47 million fucking dollars. That's a great fucking idea. Texans got a field goal. They're up 6-0. 3rd and 2 here. St. Brown in motion, back to pass, gets it away, complete to St. Brown. And he's mad. He's saying he got his face mask ripped up, which is sure as like fuck did. Sure as fuck looked like it. And Micah getting double teamed by Sewell and Ratledge. He ain't got 0 fucking chance against both of those. You got Sewell on one side and somebody else also blocking you, you ain't fucking, you're not getting to the quarterback. Like, sorry, bro. It's not happening. Hands it off, Gibbs. Number 7 just comes in like a battering ram and drops him at the line of scrimmage. I think that's that little whiny kid, right? Yeah, Walker. That whiny ass kid. Crying down the fucking sideline, her tunnel that one fucking game after he got ejected for being a dumbass. Little underneath screen to Laporta. Picks up 4. 3rd down and 6. All right, well, I don't know what the 49ers and Seahawks, what happened to the 49ers in that one, but they did not score, and now the Seahawks are threatening to score. So that's cool. And then Broncos had to punt again. The Titans have the ball, but it's 4th down at their own 1-yard line, so they're going to be punting. Goff back to pass, gets it complete down to about the 30-yard line. That's Jameson Williams, but he's dropped immediately by Bullard. 4th and 2. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th and 2, right around the 30. It's the Lions. I mean, they're probably going to go for it. Like, just being real. Fourth and 2, going for it, back to pass, gets it wide open is Jameson Williams down inside the 20. 1st down, Lions. Seattle got a field goal. They're up 10-7. Seattle field goal. Flag on Green Bay, declined, 1st down. Rams are driving. They are on the Houston side of the ball, down at the 40. Seattle's kickoff was a touchback, so the 49ers will start with it at their own 35-yard line. And we will go to the 2-minute warning in this one. 2 minutes. Already the 2-minute warning in this one, guys. Time is flying by. Sunday is just flying by. Again, if you are watching me on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. I won't beg you to, but it would be cool if you did. If you're on Kick, leave me a follow. After a couple minutes, you can start talking. I'll gladly start talking back to you. I promise. I got nothing else to do but sit here and fucking, bullshit. Because there's only 4 games going on right now, and one of them just went to halftime. Seahawks and 49ers are at the half. Seahawks and 49ers are at the half. And Broncos, they really need to fucking figure something the fuck out, guys. Like, they are down 6-3 to the fucking Titans. The Titans. The Broncos are supposed to be playoff contenders. Like, they're supposed to be contenders this year, man. And they're losing to the fucking Titans. Oh. Just fucking gross. Touchdown. Bo Nix to Cortland Sutton. 22 yards. Broncos are now out in front. Extra point up and good. 10-6 Titans. And I picked Evan Ingram. Cool. Cubbies suck. Texans and Rams are also a 2-minute warning. Jared Goff getting flushed to his right, throws it away. 2nd down and 10. Handoff up the middle to Monty. Picks up 3 down to the 16. Third down and 7, minute 17, 16, 15 to go. Snap is back, throw, intercepted. Read beautifully on that play. Number 33 jumped that route. Phenomenal defensive play there by the Packers, who I believe I have their defense going for me. E. Williams. Tennessee got inside field goal range and kicked a field goal. They are down 10-9 going into half. That's some pretty shitty defense there, Broncos. Pretty shitty. Pretty shitty. Just saying, pretty shitty. Come on, Ricky. You can do better than that, bro. I would imagine the Broncos will just take a knee and go to half, but there's only 2 seconds left in that one. The 49ers and Seahawks are at the half. Still got a minute 10 left in our game. And then looks like they're inside of 2 minutes in the Rams and Texans game, where the Rams are threatening to score a touchdown right now. 2nd and goal, Houston 2. Imagine Kyron Williams or Blake Corum will be getting a couple of heavy runs here. If you are watching on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. I won't beg you to subscribe, but it would be cool if you did. I would like to get more. Just saying. Would like some more. Some more subs would be cool. Oh no! No. They can't say he didn't. Okay. Yeah. Quick pass. That's the golden drop. And then you're saying he got out of bounds. 2nd down and 5. Still a minute 6 at their own 18-yard line. Love in shotgun, takes the snap, gets it underneath. Dropped after a very short pickup. That was Luke Musgrave. Third down and 2 here for the Packers. Deep in their own territory still, so they're letting the clock run for now. Little trick play. Josh Jacobs did not make it back to the. You guys see that they are saying he made it to the line of scrimmage, but and timeout taken by the Lions. 21 seconds left on the clock. Fourth and a long one. Very long one. Also, in the Rams and Texans game, the Rams have been stopped at the goal line. 4th and goal at the Houston 1. Detroit will receive the second half kickoff in this one. But I'm sure they would like to have a really nice return here and try and get some points on the board. Rushing touchdown, Kyron Williams for the Rams, all tied at 6. Extra point, up and good, 7-6 Rams. Punt, up. All the way back to the 14-yard line to collect that one. Changes direction. Can't get around the guy, though. He tried. 5 seconds left. They'll just take a knee and go to half. They will just take a knee and go to half. The Texans and Rams, there's still 53 seconds left in that one, so the Texans might try and do something with it. It's going to depend on how how the kick return goes. If they get stuck like way back in their own 20 something, like they're not going to. But if they get out to like the 35, 36, I could definitely see them trying something with 53 seconds and a couple timeouts left. I'm not sure how many timeouts they have left though. Let's do a deep dive. They have 1 timeout remaining. They still have 1 timeout and 53 seconds. So yeah, there's definitely still plenty of time. And the Lions go to halftime. Forgot to switch to quarter 2. My bad. We are at half. 17-3, Lions are getting their booties kicked. Lions are getting booty walked. All right, I will be back in just a few minutes. Halftime. Enjoy. What's up? I'm back. Back again. Back again. Looks like Seahawks and Niners are back from that. 49ers have not been looking good in that game. Wow. So I left for I don't know, 5 minutes. The Texans got in field goal range and got a field goal before halftime. They're up 9-7. Did the Broncos to not goof around in the second half. What's going on, viewer? Oh no! George Kittle got hurt in the 49ers game. He is ruled out for the rest of the game. George Kittle, hurt and out. No bueno. No Georgie. No more Georgie. Seahawks look like they're punting. 4th down and 3 at their own 36. Broncos have received the ball, starting the 3rd quarter in that one as well. Getting that one underway as well. Kickoff is picked up at the 10, brought back to about the 33-yard line. Really nice return there. Oops. Give you back your timeout as well. 1st down, fakes the handoff, throws it underneath. That's Gibbs. Gain of about 5. 2nd down. Also, hi. If you're watching me on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. It'd be very much appreciated. All right, 2nd down and 5. Jared Goff is under center for this one. Fakes the handoff again, climbs the pocket, gets it away, caught by Laporta wide open, runs through a tackle and dropped down at the Green Bay 30. Huge pickup there of at least 35 yards. 32. They're saying officially the 31-yard line of Green Bay, so 32-yard pickup there. You got to be joking. Tennessee is threatening at the Denver 18 again. The Titans are threatening again. Under center. Takes the handoff to Gibbs, throws it underneath to Gibbs, and Gibbs falls. Gain of about a half a yard. He tried to cut back and his leg didn't catch. Cleat did not catch. 1st and 10 Titans at the Denver 16. You might want to go check on Perna because he's probably having an aneurysm right now. He is probably having himself an aneurysm. I formation under center. This time he hands it off to Gibbs. Gains about 3. 3rd down. And 5. Another field goal for the Titans. They are now up 12-10 over the Broncos. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 5 from the Green Bay 26-yard line. Back to pass, throws it, complete, wide open over the middle is Laporta down to the 11. Big first down. Inside the red zone. Very nice, very nice. Fakes the handoff, looking for the end zone, gets flushed out of the pocket, looking for the end zone, throws it over the top of Amon-Ra St. Brown's head. Incomplete, 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Texans and Rams still have not come back from the half. 49ers are currently driving. They're at the Seattle 41. Gibbs with the handoff, spins out of one tackle. Uh-oh. That spin made him go backwards, and he got gobbled up for a loss of 6. Not great. Not great. Passing complete to Montgomery down to about the 8-yard line. 4th and goal. Field goal. Field goal unit. '49ers are down to the Seattle 30. Field goal is up and good for the Lions. Also, the Rams received the second half kickoff. They have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 44 right now. How's it going, viewer? The Broncos are at their own 39 right now, 2nd and 8. And looks like the 49ers are about to kick a field goal to tie it up at 10. 4th and 2 at the Seattle 30 right now. And in the game that we are currently following. Oh, no, they went for it. Got the first down, 49ers. At the Seattle 26. Okay. Really be nice if the Broncos would stop sucking. They would stop shitting the bed. That'd be real fucking nice. Verner's not the only one pissed off at him right now. It's part of my afternoon parlay. God, what the fuck are you guys doing? Penalty for a face mask. It's the only reason you guys are getting first down because all fucking penalties. What's going on, viewer? If you're following me on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. If you're on Kick, leave me a follow for 2 minutes, and then you can start talking. Oops, gross. Lions kick received at the 5, gets hit and dropped at the 25-yard line. So I'm going to say the 24 officially. 24-yard line officially. And more penalties in the Broncos game. This time it's holding, moving them back to 10, 1st and 20. Stafford, passing touchdown. Rams are now up 13-9. Make that 14-9. Extra point, good. Rams 14, Texans 9. 49ers, they are driving. 3rd and 2 at the Seattle 18 right now. They are down 10-7. 2nd down and 4 here in the Packers game. Packers are currently holding the ball. Handoff to Jacobs, and he gains about 3. Another handoff to Jacobs. This time he's dropped in the backfield for a loss of 1. 4th down and 2 for the Packers. Also 4th down and 2 for the 49ers. We'll see if they decide to go for it again. That will be interesting. Also, looks like Bo Nix and the Broncos have come to life a little bit. Gorgeous kick, retreats all the way to the 8 to collect it. Gets back out to the 21. Nice return. That was Khalif Raymond. First and 10 for Detroit after the break at their own 21-yard line. Oh, yeah. I forgot. I do need to do that, though. NFL. More. No. Ravens Fits tonight. What's going on, viewer? If you are watching me on YouTube, leave me a like. If you're watching me on Kick, leave me a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, think about subscribing. I won't make you, but it'd be cool if you did. I am right now making a same game parlay for tonight's game. Because I'll be back. with tonight's game, like, because I would be. Over under 50. Yeah, it's going to go over. Derrick Henry and Josh Allen will both score touchdowns. And then let's look at the rushing yards. Derrick Henry, 80 yards. Yep. Josh Allen, 30 yards. Oh, yeah. All right, quick little 5-legger in that one. Josh Allen and Derrick Henry touchdowns. Josh Allen and Derrick Henry over on their rushing yards and over on the total. Quick little 5-legger. 925 on the odds. Plus 925, I mean. Quick little underneath pass here to Gibbs on first down, out to the 25 for a gain of 4. Second down. Second down and 6. Looks like there was an injury. Broncos probably kicking a field goal here. 4th down and 2, the Tennessee 10. Delay a game penalty. Now they're definitely kicking a field goal. Definitely kicking a field goal now. What's going on, viewer? Hope you're having a good afternoon. I definitely am. Second down and 6. A little quick pass there to Khalif Raymond. Gets the first down. He doesn't get many plays, but the ones he does get, he takes advantage of. A really nice catch for that touchdown in the Rams game. They just showed it. Fakes the handoff. Gets away from the pressure and gets it complete to Jamison Williams. It's only a couple of yards, but a hell of a lot better than the fucking sack it was going to be. Boom, 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 boom. Handoff up the middle for Montgomery. Only gets a couple. Third down and 6 here for the Lions. Damn that. See, this is why I need people talking to me. Yelling at me about my football not being in the right spot. Climbs the pocket, spins out of the sack, and then gets sacked by the next guy. Lucas Van Ness on the sack. Fourth down, Lions will punt. I don't know why I'm upset by this. It's great for my fantasy team because I have the Packers defense going right now. But fuck, I hate this game. Punt is away. Collected at the 24-yard line. Gets walked out of bounds after about a 15-yard return from there. Hey, since you're still watching, you mind giving a like, maybe? Maybe you want to subscribe? You can also talk to me. I'll talk back. Whatever you say will go up right in the corner. Actually, it'll go up in that corner. Go up right over there. Right over here. Right where my finger's at. Right where my finger's at. That'll be right there. It'll go up right there if you talk. I promise. Whatever you want to say, just don't be a dick. I'm the only one allowed to be a dick on my channel. Oh, people are crazy. Fucking finally. Oh my God. I don't think that's from his eye, but Puka Nakua took a nasty hit, and he got a laceration on his forehead. He left the game bloody. Bloody! Packers got the ball here. What's his name? Jordan Love's in pistol. Fakes the handoff. Looking to pass. Throws it. That's caught by Wicks. Ooh! They might need to challenge that. Ah, got the play away. Complete to Jacobs. Only a pickup of 4 on that one. Out of the shotgun, looks to pass, dumps it. Oh, almost intercepted by Anzalone, right off of his hands. Should have had that. That was right to him. Right in his hands. Basically threw it right to him. That one's intercepted. That's Bryant Branch. Gets through the defenders. Touchdown. Pick 6. Brian Branch. But there's flags all over the place, so it's not going to count. But that was really cool. It was really impressive. There's also a hurt Packer on the play. There's a whole bunch of things going on this one. And also, what's up, new viewer? Please leave me a like on YouTube if that's where you are. Think about subscribing. They took away the interception on a holding call. Back to pass, gets it complete to Tucker Kraft, but only gets a yard. Only picks up 1. 2:40 left to go in the third quarter. checking around the league. Wow. Cool. Broncos are up 13-12 on the Titans. Titans have the ball. That's cool. Seahawks are up 10-7 on the 49ers. Nice little run up the middle for Josh Jacobs, a pickup of 10. Not great. Not great. In the pistol now. Hands it off again to Josh Jacobs. This time he only in about 4. 49ers are now at 3rd and goal. Also, Rams and Texans are still 14-9. This time the run gets stuffed by Anzalone, maybe a pickup of about a half a yard, if that. 3rd down. Titans punt away to the Broncos. Broncos have it 1st and 10 at their own 31. What's up, new viewer? We are watching the Packers and Lions game, but we are keeping up with all the other games going on. There's only a few of them, so it's not hard to keep up with them. Deep pass here. Through the hands of Jaden Reed. And 4th down, the Packers will be punting. Let's see what else we got. 4th and goal for the 49ers from the 13. So they're going to be kicking a field goal to tie that one up. Texans have it 2nd and 9 at their own 40. Fair catch called for and taken in by the Lions at their own 8. And that will do it for quarter number 3. On to the 4th. Oh yeah, so many thirsty bitches. 49ers did kick that field goal, tied 10-10. And what's going on, new viewer? If you are watching on YouTube, please leave me a like, think about subscribing. If you're watching on Kick, give me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can start talking. I will gladly talk back to you. All you gotta do is type something in. Pretty easy, not gonna lie. Bleh. Not much of anything really happening right now. Illegal contact in the Texans-Rams game gave the Texans a first down at midfield. That's all we got going on over there. Broncos can't move the ball for shit. Can't remember what she does, but I think she's a good unit. I got a lot of screens. I have a lot of screens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens right now. Sacked at the 1 yard line. Oh, Rashawn Gary got around Decker on the left side. Ran right through him. What's going on, viewer? If you're on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. If you are on Kick, give me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can start talking. Under center, 1 back deep behind him. Looks like Monty doesn't get anything. Completely eaten up by Cooper. 3rd and 16. Not good. Not good. No gooda. Almost gets taken down in the end zone on the inside run on 3rd down. 4th down for the Lions. People are mean. If you didn't hear about the bitch with the baseball, somebody turned her into Schmeagol walking away. Diabolical. Punt is away from deep in his own end zone. Collects it at the 45, across the 50, down to the 40. Tackled at the 36-yard line of the Lions. They're basically in field goal range already. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. People are stupid. Especially all of you. Apparently, Alan Lazard's going to get traded to the Jets now that they've played each other. They just didn't want to trade him over there before they played. That's fucking awesome. Who? Guess we'd have to know who she is to really care, huh? But I don't care, so I'm not going to bother learning. Oh, that is some good barbecue. Some good looking barbecue. No, shouldn't have gone to Dubai. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Got Reed in motion, fakes the handoff. Quick outlet pass over to Reed. Gets about 2. 2nd down for the Packers. Broncos force the punt again. Titans have the ball, down 1. Seattle punted. 49ers have the ball again, still tied. And the Texans punted. Rams have the ball, up 14-9. 12:06, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 left in this one. Handoff to Jacobs. He gets around the right side and finally gets ran out of bounds after a pickup of about 15. What's going on, viewer? How are you doing tonight? We are keeping an eye on the Packers right now. Packers are making the Lions look like the lowly Lions that we all know and used to love. Green Bay is just making them look bad. Offensively, defensively, it has not been a good game for the Lions. Not a good game, no matter any which way you look at it. Another handoff to Jacobs off the right side. Picks up another 6. Well, make that 7 officially. We mark him over there to get the 7 yards. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Like I said. Either way. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. If you're watching on Kick, give me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can start talking, and your words will show up in the corner. I do have a little chat box. Out of the pistol, looking to pass. Scrambles, and makes the weirdest fucking slide I've ever seen. One of the goofiest slides I've ever seen. Oh, I guess his foot fell out from under him. That'll do it. That will do it. Under center, hands it off, met at the line of scrimmage and dropped. 4th down. Seattle has the ball again. This time, they are on the San Francisco side of the ball. Tied at 10. Titans have the ball 4th and 1 at their own 34-yard line. They will probably be punting it away. Packers go for it on 4th down. Looks like they got it. Yeah, we got it. First down. First down, Packers. A little surprised they didn't just go for the field goal, being the fact that they're up 11 right now. You know, whatever. Don't just take the points, I guess. First and goal for the Packers now. Hands it off to Josh Jacobs. Gets down inside the 5. Pushing it down to the 3. 2nd and goal. No. Broncos muffed their punt. Broncos muffed the punt. Josh Jacobs just scored. Rushing touchdown from 3 yards out. 23. Nice little weave through traffic there. Scamper across the end zone untouched. Extra point up and good. 24-6. Not great. What's going on, viewer? Hope you're having a good evening. Just watching the Packers beat down the Lions. Not gonna lie, it was not on my bingo card for this evening. Was not on my bingo card. I did expect the Lions to play a little bit better than this. No crap. '49ers are down to the Houston 30. Not '49ers, the Rams are down to the Houston 38. Rams. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Oh. Big time sack In the Broncos game by Zach Allen, he got Cam Ward for a loss of 11, pushing them outside of field goal range. 4th and 35 at the Denver 49. Wow. Wow. Stafford sacked for a loss of 6. They might have fallen back out of field goal range. They're back at the Houston 39. That's a 58-yarder. That might be a little far for Cardi. We'll see. And a guy got hurt. No bueno. Not a good play there. Also, we got the Seahawks threatening. They're at the San Francisco 24-yard line. Return brought back past the 20 to about the 27-yard line. Lions ball. Not that it matters. They've been playing like ass today. Straight ass. Just has not looked good for the Lions at all, in any way, shape, or form. First and 10 here, 7:52 left. Back to throw, hitches, gets it connected to Khalif Raymond, who picks up about 7 on the play. Also, if you are watching me on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. If you are on Kick, give me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can talk on Kick. Any chat will come up on my thing. Over on this side, but it will be there. You'll be able to see it all. A whole shebanger. Got 3rd and 2 here for the Lions. 7:03, 2-1, 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Back to pass out of the shotgun, throws out of the reach of Laporta. Not a good throw there. Oh, they're at their own 35. Less than 7 minutes to go, down by multiple scores. They've got to go for it here. Seattle, field goal. They are now up 13-10. 13-10. The Rams did, in fact, punt. Houston has it at their own 5. Going for it. Sacked. Turnover on downs on the sack. Ooh. Not good. Not good. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. If it is your first time over here, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. It'd be very much appreciated if you're over on the YouTube. If you're on Kick, give me a follow. After just a couple minutes, you can start talking, and your speech will be right over here. The Lions really miss a lot of stuff. Lions are missing a lot of things. Yeah. All right. 1st and 10 here for the Packers. The 20-8. First down run for Josh Jacobs up the middle. Picks up 6. 2nd down and 4. Because he's not. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4 for the Packers. What's going on, viewer? And just kidding. Packers call timeout. Just kidding. Not really. Not really gonna do a play. They were just kidding. Got ya. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. If you're on Kick, follow for 2 minutes and start chatting with me. Yes. I love fucking around on Twitter. My wife calls me a D-bag for it. I think I'm hilarious. Another run for Jacobs. Gets inside the 20, but not much more than that. 3rd down. Oh my god, the Tua memes are fucking hilarious, guys. I just saw one of him fucking cross-eyed trying to throw a football. Another handoff to Josh Jacobs here, and he gets dropped back at the 20-yard line. Loss of 1, 4th down and 3. We'll see what they decide to do here. Yeah, that's why I didn't pick Malik Neighbors on my fucking team, because the Giants took field goal. I think it's through. It is 27-6. Packers. God, the Lions suck. Oh, the Lions suck. Lions suck. Lions suck. Ooh, that's a new one. Ricky's got a nice big catch there. Thank you, Ricky. That makes me feel better. All right. Denver Broncos got a touchdown. Who scored a touchdown for the Broncos? J.K. Dobbins with a rushing touchdown. Broncos are up by 8. '49ers have 3rd and 3 at the Seattle 4 right now. 1st and 10 for the Lions. I got to move the football. Throws through the hands of a Packer, right into the hands of, I think that was Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he did not catch it. He just kind of let it bounce off his fucking hands. Oh, no, that's Raymond. That was just Raymond. That's fine. That happens. It's just Khalif Raymond. Who gives a shit? If that was Amon-Ra St. Brown dropping the ball like that, then we'd have some problems. But I mean, just fucking Khalif Raymond, like fucking you respect that shit. Flushed out of the pocket. He's getting chased. Micah has his first Green Bay sack. First sack for Micah Parsons in a Packer uniform. So gross seeing him in a fucking Packer uniform. Delay a game. Oh, no. Lions are getting credit for a timeout. Lions timeout. '49ers got a touchdown. Touchdown. Jake Tonjes with the touchdown. Jake Tonjes. Very nice. Back to pass on 3rd and 14. Throws. Complete to Laporta. But the momentum from trying to get out to the ball just pushed him out of bounds. Short. They're going to go for it again, but it's not close. So it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. 49ers are up 17-13, though. LA threatening at the Houston 18 right now. Oh, right at the fucking line. Right at the line. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know, man. sack, flag, fumble, recovered by the Detroit. That was some shit. That was some shit. Ooh. Offside on the defense. That's good. On Micah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was lined up way the fuck offside. Yeah. If you are watching on YouTube, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. It would be awesome. If you're on Kick, give me a follow for 2 minutes and you can start talking. In shotgun, 1st and 5. Completes it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he fights his way out of bounds. First down at the Green Bay 41-yard line. Seattle threatening at the San Francisco 14 already. 40-yard play to Jackson Smith and Jigba will do that. Back to pass. Gets it complete underneath. That looks like Laporta again. Pickup of 7. 2nd and 3. In shotgun now. Starting to pick up the pace. Throws it underneath. Complete to Gibbs at the 30-yard line. First down for the Lions. Titans had to punt. 6.5 left in that one. And the Broncos are up 22-12. Also have the Rams threatening 2nd and 10 at the Houston 12, up 14-9. San Francisco is about to give up another score to the Seahawks. They are threatening 2nd and 5 at the San Francisco 9. Was expecting better from the 49ers. What? No! Colby Parkinson fumbled, recovered by the Texans. Rams turned away with no score there. Texans ball. Down 14-9 with 4 minutes left in the game. Can they go score a touchdown and win their game? Can they go do it? I don't know. We'll find out. 2 minutes left in this one. 2 minutes. And that's back in the negative by $1.70. Minus 1.70. Quick pass connected by Laporta. Pickup of 10. What's going on, viewer? If you are new to my channel, please leave me a like. Think about subscribing if you're on YouTube. If you are on Kick, give me a follow. After 2 minutes, you can start talking. Really shitty pass there in the dirt at Laporta's feet. Second and 10 for the Lions. Texans are out to midfield now. Out of the shotgun. Another bad pass. At his feet again from Jared. Goff has not looked real good today either. It hasn't just been the whole fucking team, but we do have our first final. 49ers did beat the Seahawks by 4. 49ers 17, Seahawks 13. This one is complete. Underneath to Gibbs, gets down to about the 13-yard line. 4th down and 3. They're definitely going to go for it. And we are probably at the 2-minute warning for the Houston game. Timeout, Green Bay. They have one more. All right, here we go. Going for the end zone. I think he caught it. T. Salah. I think he caught it. I think it's a touchdown. Let's see. They ruled it an incomplete pass, but that's 1 foot. That's 2. Nah, he's got it. That's a touchdown. Yeah, that's a fucking touchdown, guys. Touchdown. Fantastic play by T. Salah. Great hands on that play. Phenomenal. It's a phenomenal play right there. Gorgeous. Batted it with one hand, got possession, got both feet down before his butt touched out of bounds. That kid. That's an excellent find that they got out of this offseason. And the extra point is up and good. Boom. They got some points. Yay. Texans are going to try this here. They got 1st and 10 at the Rams 25 with 1:51 left. Can they get the comeback win? Broncos Titans is pretty much over now. Broncos have the ball again, up 22-12 with 3 minutes remaining. Lions are going to try an onside kick here, down by 2 scores. So, 55 seconds, 2 touchdowns. Let's try an onside kick. That'll do it. Oh no! Oh no, the Texans fumbled it away. Oh, that's a killer. Texans were driving and they fumbled it away. 1st down run here, picks up 3. 2nd down for the Packers. How's it going, viewer? I hope you are having a good evening. I definitely am. It's football season. It's back. I will be taking a little break once this game ends. They're in victory formation. Drop to a knee. That will do it. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'll be back probably a little after 7 for the night game. Bills and Ravens. I want to go see my wife for a few minutes and say hi. She was gone all day, so I'm going to go do that. And this one is over now. The other two are basically over. Rams are driving with the ball. With less than 2 minutes to go. Broncos are driving with the ball. Just over 3 minutes to go in that one. And this one just went final. All right, I'm getting out of here. I will see you if you decide to come back in about 45 minutes for the nightcap game. Ravens at Bills up in Buffalo. That should be a fun game. Fun.